Tipu Sultan was a South Indian ruler in the 18th century who became an almost legendary figure in the fight against British dominion in India. Known as the Tiger of Mysore, he adopted the tiger as his own personal emblem, and the iconography of the tiger was used on everything from his throne to the uniforms of his guards to weaponry in his personal armory and in the armory of his soldiers. Tipu Sultan was incredibly interested in technology, and his army was one of the best trained and most advanced in India at the time. He inflicted a humiliating defeat against the British at the Battle of Pulalur in 1780. However, by 1799, when the British finally came to siege his capital at Seringapatam, the tables had turned. This is a very rare repeating gun mechanism which was made for Tipu Sultan himself. As we can see, it has tiger stripe motifs along the top of the barrel in gold. It also has the gold mark of Tipu Sultan's armory, and this shows that it was a gun that was made for him personally. So this particular gun is especially exciting because it comes with the miniature bayonet that was made at the same time and bears the same signature and date as the gun. And the bayonet fits into the butt at the back of the gun, and there's a little spring trap which opens when you press a button, which also demonstrates Tipu's love of technological quirks. Here we have a very fine quality South Indian Qatar, which is also decorated with a tiger stripe motif or a bubri pattern, and as such we think there's a strong possibility that it was connected to Tipu Sultan's court. Daggers like this were traditionally worn by noblemen in their belt as part of official costumes. A fine quality example like this would have really showed the high status of its bearer. This is a very fine example of one of the swords which probably would have been made for one of Tipu's troops in his army. Here we can see beautifully rendered naturalistic tiger heads, and again we have very characteristic stylized tiger stripe or bubri pattern down the top half of the hilt. It truly encapsulates Tipu Sultan's use of the tiger as his personal iconography. Today, Tipu Sultan is revered as a hero and legendary figure in India, and we will be including a number of items relating to him in our auction of Islamic and Indian art on the 25th of October.